Hey, this is Coaster Chall on board both theme parks, and welcome to the final review of February. Now this is from Stealth, the Intamin Accelerator that opened in 2006 at Thorpe Park Resort. Now this is quite a nice launch coaster, so there's quite a bit to talk about, but we're just going to get straight into this now. So starting of course with the usual procedure of these reviews with queue line and station atmosphere. So starting off around the queue line then. So queue line, very cattle penny. A few theming items here and there. It gives away the amateur raceway theme, especially with the tyre arch with the sign for Stealth. It gives away that amateur raceway kind of theme. But the queue line's very cattle penny, and I don't feel like it should be. I feel like it should be more outstretched. I think the queue line should be more apart from the rest of the pieces. Not too far apart, but like just like a bit more of a gap in between, and less cattle penny and more of a gap in between, so you can just allow those theming items to play its part, and add some more as well, because I think that's what they should be doing with that ride. So moving on then to sort of getting into the station. With the station area, you do have it's an outdoor station, so you can't have the full effect of the soundtrack. You can only hear it from the area itself. But there's some good paint jobs on the Stealth station. Could be themed a little bit more, but not too much for an outdoor station. So it's just alright. So for queue line station atmosphere, I'm going to give this 6 out of 10. I think it's decent. Theming around the ride, so this could be anything from theming items to landscape. There is absolutely no theming, well, there's hardly any theming items. It's just more about landscaping. From when I did it, the landscaping was alright. It was alright. I'm sure the landscaping's probably got better over the winter break for this season. I'm sure it's got better, but from what I experienced, there could have been a few patches here and there, but nothing to really assume that that it's bad. It's not bad. It's decent. So for theming around the ride, I'm gonna give it a decent 5.5. So that's theming and landscaping around the ride. Moving on then to layout, and I'm only gonna give this 5 out of 10. I'm only gonna give it 5 because it's nothing that's surprising, but it's still a decent layout. And of course, like I've said in the past, it's about the on-ride stuff as well. The on-ride experience, a little bit rattly on the drop down the top hat, but apart from that, it's got some nice force to it. It gives you a bit of airtime on that lift hill into the brake run, but I feel like there should have been a bit more on that, because I only got a little bit of force on the hump, and then it just went into the brake run, so you sort of lose that force straight away, and it calms down. So I do feel as if that was potential wasted, probably because the layout wasn't going to be big enough to be extended to have that airtime hill and then a brake run. I don't know, probably that's the reason. But from what I understand, I think the layout's alright, but it didn't feel as exciting as many other launch coasters. So for that basis, I'm going to give the layout 5 out of 10. So overall for this ride, I'm going to give it 6 out of 10. I think with a few landscaping problems, which they've probably sorted out over winter break, or some of them I hope, and with the layout being alright. Apart from that, it is a decent ride. There's some good parts of the queue line, and the overall ride is a decent ride. It's not really rough. It's a little bit jolty, like I said, on the drop down. Yeah, it's a little rattly, but in my mind, it's still a decent launch coaster for the UK. So that is this review then from Stealth at Thorpe Park. Of course, tomorrow, the 28th of February 2019, is the day of the March promo, which I'm going to have to film straight after this. So I hope you guys are ready for that. But for now, my name is Coaster Chall. Thank you very much for watching this review from Stealth at Thorpe Park Resort. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. And for now, my name is Coaster Chall. Keep living the coaster life, my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day.